Hi, I'm Mika. And what the fuck are all these animals? That's not the point, though. Welcome back to Riven. I should grab my notebook, because I know I'm going to need it. It's one of these that looked really like a tusk fish. Yeah. I think what I'd like to do right now. Not this way. Somehow also not this way. Where did I park my cart? Whatever. Oh, it is this way. My bad. Nope, not this way. It is this way. I need my pencil, because I definitely need to mark down that here we have the weird proboscis creature. Oh, that's new. Really gonna... Hello. It's a weird proboscis seal, and that's one of the symbols on the stones. Furthermore, if we come down this way, they are also associated with this. Which is really deep and interesting sound, and it's definitely 1. That is the number 1. 5. That's 5. And it feels like these two are somehow related. But that noise feels like it's part of a separate puzzle. We found a bowl anchored and floating in the water. So there's only 5 of those. And we also have one right here. It's a chirping. It's a chirping, and that's 2, I believe? 3, my bad. What threads do I have left to pull on? I want to go back down in there. Eagle sort of sound. Chirping, a little chittering. Oh. Oh shit. We found 4. Interesting. But what am I to make of that? sort of pools. We've got mushrooms here with some sort of firelight on them. We're allowed to look in all of these different directions, but what do? What do? The balls are anchored in the water and floating. They make different sounds. I mean, the balls aren't just anchored in the water, obviously. But that one floating in the water is anchored there. I'm looking for an observation deck of sorts. And I don't think that's it. There was one where I had access to that, to the water. I was able to rotate it. I don't think it was on this island. Because I'm pretty sure that's where the lights were as well. Yeah, this just leads to an elevator. Very clearly, I'm still missing things, right? Like, I missed that ball by the sword. I didn't even know there was a path there. So what I need to figure out is how to access what I am missing. That's number one. Is that just open? Where does that go? Is this not the island with, like, the sarcophagus? Right, no, this is the floating sarcophagus. This is it. Pretty sure I press this button to activate the chair. I want to bring down left. I actually want to bring down right first. I want to turn on... I believe this one in front of me was red. And red is... Give me a second. Red is this one. No, it's not. Red is this one. I believe this... Tuskfish. Tuskfish. Tuskfish go... Nope, deep guttural growl. I'm gonna note that down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a couple of H's in there. Ooh. And then guttural growl. Guttural growl. Because the balls might not necessarily be the creatures themselves, instead the order that they need to be pressed in. And that does mean that I'm not going to have access to the one because... Flip this back up. Does the light turn off? Light turns off. Okay, fantastic. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is the observation scope in the water by the village. Well, I mean, one of these is Catherine's room. Can't really, Can't really do anything about this one. Oh, putting on your red cloak again. Red coat. It's a long coat. I don't know. I think you look incredible. The fit's fire. I wish I had a fit like that. And then these do nothing here. She just puts it on, walks away, walks through here every so often. Why do we have an observation specifically on this room? See? Village. Village platform. Ladder, maybe? Fish. Holy shit, triangle fish. Do we have a triangle fish? We have a triangle fish. Kind of. That's upside down a little bit backwards. There's a fish shape here. And it looks like there's also, like, because we got this fish shape here, there's this kind of looks like a serpent. But I don't think any of these 25 that I've doodled down here are really serpents. I mean, there's kind of an alligator-looking thing that's really long. A triangle fish. It's upside down, though, and it doesn't quite look right. Could this be one, though? Circle, triangle, fish. Because he received the one out of the water, and it looked like it had the 3 vertical lines. If I remember correctly, again, in his laboratory. Look to the right. That's just the stick tower. Not seeing anything else in this frame that's really noteworthy. This is just darkness. Is all that I see surrounding me. That's the weird church tent dome. Pretty sure this is just a wall. This is the like I said, the platform, the deck. Triangle fish. Is that... There's only one triangle fish, but it isn't an exact match. Granted, my drawing isn't exactly perfect, but there are distinct shapes. Like the tail, instead of being 2 outward-facing triangles like that, it's 2 curved triangles sort of inward. Is there anything else that we can get from that shape, though? Because if we just look at that, if we don't take the reflection into account, but the reflection feels like it's being taken into account, because I'm pretty sure that ball is exactly the ball that Gen saw floating in the water. That he wasn't able to figure out. See, now it feels like the orbs are part of it and that the order matters. Which I think sucks a little bit. That's going to make this so much more complicated. Alright, let's look at Catherine again. At least who I assume is Catherine. You're sitting on the floor. You've taken the coat back off. Is there something hidden in the coat? Are you sending a message with the coat? Nope. Time to get up with the coat. Adorning the coat. Let's see, what's that on the floor? What is that on the floor? Does it correspond to any of my animals? Maybe. But how would that help me? Because I still need to associate a number with it. Anyway, we have 3. that back up. Let's get back out of the chair, I suppose. I do want to hear it one more time, so that I can try to catalog it in my memory. It was different this time. But it still had the sort of noise in it. We may have to go with that as our predominant sound expectation. Need to see about the trapped frog as well. Actually, it takes me back up there. Probably, actually, I do want to go that way, I think. Because we need to trap another frog so that I can hear its sound. There's only one thing on here that looks vaguely like a frog. So, like, it could very easily be that, but again, there's a potential order that we have going on here as well. And also, while we're on that island, we can visit Gen's laboratory to see the ball that he recovered from the water out in the village. How are they gonna take it that I figure out their code and break into their place? I don't think they're gonna take it well. You might need to think about, like, a diplomacy here. Oh, that's the lever to call the thing. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Does this turn you around? Okay, cool. Thank goodness. Door has to go up, and then it rotates. I wonder if that could be a ball sound, because one of these to me looks kind of similar to this ship when you factor in the sort of bulbous wings that it has out the back. Why did I do this? This just takes me up to the water area. I don't need to go back up to the water area, do I? Is the dome open? Did I leave the dome? I don't want to ride the elevator. Does the water give me insight? Does any of this give me insight? And what the fuck is this? I'm standing on it. Let me just... What the fuck is this? Is that for people who didn't notice the doorway as soon as they got off the ship? Or as soon as the ship landed here? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, we're leaving. Because this should take me back to the laboratory island, if I'm not mistaken. The island with the big old wood chipper that they process into all the books. door opens. Let's open on this side. I do have to wonder, if I rotated it, could I get to the other side? And what does the other side do for me? So there's a whole sort of platform over there. It's not necessarily stairs or anything. No, it didn't lower the stairs. Okay. It was worth a thought. It was worth a little bit of exploration. That tuskfish is obvious though. Like, the frog isn't obvious. The triangle fish isn't as obvious as I would like it to be. But the tuskfish and the proboscis seal, those are obvious. Those are clear. Those have no question about them. Because this is the ball that was recovered out of the water. And here we have the number 1. It seems to be important for some reason. We're looking for other animals. No. Oh, is the steam... Does the steam go in the wrong direction? I need to go into the 3rd section, because I don't need to power the burblinator or the wood chipper. Yeah, it's powering the burblinator right now. See about catching us a frog. No frog. Because I need to hear the frog sound. Pathways hidden behind doors. Is that a concept that I can use here? I'm looking for anything. Great. Great. I heard one. Fuck me. There's a fucking passage beyond the door. Alright, we just spam click this until it works. Okay, completely vertical eye. Let's see. Oh shit, which one are you? You're square. This is the square island, so it's either C3 or B3. That was vertical line, so that's purple. Okay, so we are just missing yellow and blue. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. All of these are just sort of rotating in a full circle. Then I can walk over here. We can at least punch in the code, see if this is a different book, because so far we've just found Gen's barren offices. We're looking at 21, 19, then it's 14, 11, 9. Ah, it locks me in place. I forgot that it locked me in place. Raises that. Light comes down. Yeah, no, this is just the offices again. And it's not working. Presumably one of these is turned on, right? I could just be wrong. Oh. I thought one was the tuskfish. Where did I find two? Two was in the water. Two was in the water. Two was in the water on the island. Because I doodled it. Frog noises? Hello? Frog noises? Is a frog in the hole? Oh, frog! Please forgive me for my transgressions. I need to hear you. Let me just turn off the fan, get a better hearing, get a better sound out of this. Ugh, gotta turn off the fan over on the right. Didn't need to open the doors. If in this recording session I could figure out this animal puzzle, count that as a huge win. Chirp, chirp, oh, chirp. Chirp-Frog, Chirp-Frog. Chirp-Frog. But now it could also be this one. Because it kind of looks like that. How wide was his head? I didn't... I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. How wide was your head? I need another frog. These poor frogs. See, I've opened up the dome here. I've opened up the dome on the village island. I've opened up the dome on the water island. I've opened up the dome on the spawn island. I am just one dome short, and that's the island that I haven't been to yet. Please be trapped. Oh, that was a little unlikely, wasn't it? Let's think back to when I trapped them before. Do I need to turn off the steam to trap them? Do I need to turn on the fan to trap them? I think the answers might not be yes to that. But we can try it. Door behind it, door. I should have known. I should have seen that coming. They did it once, why wouldn't they do it again? Man, why wouldn't they do it again? Is there anything on the walls here that gives me insights? I don't think so. I think it just is what it is. Like, why would there even be a door here? Why would there even be a door here if it wasn't to block something? Turn off the steam, just in case the noise of the machinery is making the frogs suspicious. As they should be. good frogs, smart frogs, brilliant, genius frogs, frankly. I wish I had a light. Because there might be a secondary path through here. Well, why would there be a secondary path through here? I already figured everything out. Oh, no. Down the ladder. Yeah. There's probably not going to be a secondary path anywhere in here. Does the door work if the steam power isn't here? I'd have to assume not, right? Oh no, the door works. Door's no steam operated. Oh, what a guest! Anyway, I don't really want to go through you. Sorry for wasting your operational capacities. Did I catch a frog? I caught a frog! I caught a frog! Okay, now I need to take a closer look at the frog. How wide is your head? Because the other one isn't drawn with, like, arms. The other one I'm thinking of. That's a pretty fucking small head. That's a really fucking small head. It's a small-headed chirpy frog. Chirp-Frog. Chirp-Frog. Okay. Alright, I've got 4 animals. I've got 4 animals and I don't quite have their associated sounds. I need to get back to... the village island. What's the fastest way back to the village island? Probably going through the spawn island. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and tomorrow's another day. Shit, I probably have to go around this way. Yes, cool. Scarabs. But you don't look like any of the bugs. You're also very quiet. Is there anything I have? Maybe that one. Maybe that one kind of fits. But you don't really make noise. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves and tomorrow's another day. I didn't mean to close that door! I didn't mean to close that door! Tuskfish has got a... But it's more of... It's more of a... It steps up. It steps up towards that. I need to get onto the fucking ship. I hope that you have a great day tomorrow, and that you enjoyed the video today, and that you have a great time. Bye.